Thank you for watching. This is the fifth part of the full Ferumbras Ascension guide, the Pumin Seal. As usual, this seal can be referred by different names such as the Hands or Spectre Seal, sometimes even the Green Bleach Seal, but I think the most common by far is the Pumin Seal. This spawn is not popular like Play Seal, even though it is a good alternative on lower levels. But since this spawn is mostly hunted by high level mages or even paladins, people disregard the spawn for team hunts. I will upload a hunting video eventually, so stay subscribed for that. But back to the quest. For supplies, bring avalanches, a few SDs, energy bombs, and your regular hunting equipment. For knights, it's recommended to use physical weapon to help with killing the hands, but it has the downside of not hitting specters, for which elemental weapons are preferred. Winterblade or Resizer are the only ones that can do both. Also bring bronze amulets if you're thinking fine, but if you take too much damage, go with garlics. From the start, you gotta follow this route and go down 2 floors. When you get to this point is where it starts to get annoying. To start this phase, go through the door and ignore the texture on the floor, because it is intended to be like this. When you see the white rabbit, don't kill it and just ignore him for now. Go through the northwest door and there will be a lever, and once you use it you will receive a message like this, hinting at a specific color, and now go up the stairs and go south. If you pay close attention at the screen, you will be able to spot the difference on the ground for which you can walk on and which you can't. And yes, the slower feeling that feels like having 1k ping, it's also intended, and actually get used to it because there is more to come. At the end, there will be 4 levers with liquid on the ground in front of them. You gotta use the one that the previous lever hinted at. If done correctly, you get a quest log updated, so watch out for that. Now, go back to the main floor and go to the southwest door. On this garage, open the boxes to receive a firebug, then go to the northeast. Start by the one at the north, with the animals inside. Open the door behind the 2 totems on the left and click on the wall inside to receive a bone flute. Now you need to use the flute on the animals, keep on using on all of them until it works. When it does, the flute will disappear and you get a quest log updated. Then go to the southeast door, and in here you gotta light up the basins, have each player light one of the basins, and as long as everyone is in the same room when they all are light up, you should receive a quest log updated. In case you don't, keep using the firebug on the basins. At the library on the next room, move the clock on the northeast corner to reveal a sign. Move back and forth in front of it and click it to get a message and quest log updated. Then go up. Follow this maze by opening the doors until you get here. Same as before, use the sign, hiding behind a door, and get the quest log updated. Go back to the main room and this time have someone lure the rabbit to the far southwest room. Just make sure the door is open since the rabbit needs to go inside. It's recommended to use energy walls to block the rabbit from going the other way. Once the rabbit goes in, it will disappear. Everyone go in and say hi to the wall. If you look carefully, some green dots will be on top of it. It's like an NPC, say mission yes and then hi mission Tibor yes. You should get a quest log updated if you did everything correctly. If you didn't, then the NPC won't reply and you gotta start by doing everything one by one while trying with the NPC again. If you finish this properly, you will be able to enter the door on the north, which leads you to the next floor. Now follow this path, but be careful because this floor has a lot more monsters per pull. At the end there will be a teleport to the level room before the boss. On the boss room you will see 6 robots called guild. They are just like towers. They won't move but will shoot attacks from range. Go far to the north and have the mages stick to the wall. And if you have a paladin, keep him about 2 squares to the south of the mages so that he can take most of the damage from the towers, while the EK tanks the boss towards the right. You can kill it with beams or SDs, but ideally try to use beams as they do more damage, and also you will need to have SDs for the fun part of the boss. Every 2 minutes or so you will all be teleported to a path full of towers from the boss room and you gotta go all the way to the end, but the entire floor is made of the same type of from before that makes you feel as if you were lagging. Along the way there will be roots called despair blocking the path. Kill them with SDs and all attacks you can. Try to be as fast as you can because the boss fight has a time limit of 15 minutes and you will most likely be teleported here 3 to 4 times. Thankfully the ground has been fixed since the first time I did the boss, because back then it was 10 times worse, making it much harder. Here is a side to side comparison for you to see the difference and be grateful that you won't have to go through this pain. The rare drop from this boss is a Shroud of Despair, and decoration item very expensive. And that is all you need to know about this boss. It has a 48 hours cooldown and you don't have to do the missions again, as the access to the last floor is permanent. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see any of the other bosses, there is a link to the full playlist below. Good luck and see you soon.